This video shows an example of an easy automation process with Atmirage. We will automate a dispense operation. We start by creating what Atmirage calls a macro, which is the foundation of any automated test. We record the operation that we want to automate by clicking on Start Recoding button. We choose to make a dispense and request 30 euros. Our example application uses this currency. We remove the card, the notes, and collect the receipt. Once the operation is completed, we click on End Recording and see that our macro has recorded all the actions we have performed, from card insertion to receipt collection, covering all screen clicks, typing on the PIN pad, etc. It not only contains the actions, but also the checkpoints and evidence that has been collected. The evidence are collected to be compared and validated during the automate execution. For example, on this screen, we can validate by OCR this phrase, "Please insert your PIN," in this concrete area. This validation can be done in multiple languages. And we can also validate non-text areas of the screen, like in this case. Now we will edit the macro so that instead of requesting a fixed 30 euros, it requests a variable amount. We create a variable called amount for that. Since there was also a checkpoint validating the dispensed amount, we modify it to also. We save the changes made to our macro and go to the module for automation management, Atmirage Testing Center. We create a new test case we will call dispense amounts. We can add any description we want, assign a specific severity, and choose the macros we want to execute in this new test case. In our case, we will just add the macro we just created. We can give value to the variables on the macro. In this case, we are selecting an iterator to assign different values to amount, 10, 20, 50. In the test cycles section, there is a cycle to which we will add our new test case. We see that by adding it, a percentage of the test cases are in status of pending execution. These are our new iterations. We click on Execute to run these new tests automatically and see that the execution starts on our virtual ATM. It is running automatically, requesting 10 euros instead of 30. In this demo, we only have one virtual ATM, but we could be working with a lab of several ATMs and executing tests simultaneously on multiple ones. And if we go back to ATC while the executions continue, we observe that it has already completed some test, and we can see the detailed results. All the checkpoints and all the evidence with their corresponding validations. We can also get higher-level information about the cycle at the current moment or at any previous moment. With percentages of tests passed, in error state, or in warning state sorted by severity, model, or application version. Finally, the results can be exported to a document.